Very sad and disappointed after so much taxes I've paid. I'm turning 80 and still paying taxes. All I did all these years is working hard. I'm extremely disappointed.
Tough topic to talk about for one Yan Wu. After more than 60 years in New York City, he says he's never felt this unsafe as a Chinese man. Yan Wu, who runs this restaurant in the city's Chinatown and has been doing so for half a century. But since the pandemic, he says his family has been targeted by anti-Asian hate speech in the streets.
Yes, I feel like we are being discriminated. We as Asian Americans. We don't feel we're fairly treated here. My staff didn't even feel safe to commute to work. After we reopened, I had to send a car to pick them up. During the peak of the pandemic, we closed up for 5 months and moved to New Jersey because we didn't feel safe staying here. I was terrified.
While many other people along this street in New York's Chinatown wouldn't speak to us on camera, they tell us that staying indoors, especially at night, has become a new reality for them. In a recent study by the Asian American Foundation conducted between February and March this year, 1 in 2 Asian Americans say they felt unsafe in the US. Nearly 80% said they don't feel like they are really accepted and don't feel like they completely belong.
Safety, security was never our issue in our earlier surveys. Now is everything else is secondary.
Wellington Chen is the executive director of the Chinatown Business Improvement District. He says from his own experience, people living in Chinatown are a lot more anxious as hate crime incidents have increased.
It's random, unpredictable. I have always said I almost got stabbed down half a block away. We were just installing a camera on one of the biggest subway stations, and the corner lady that's selling noodle there for over a quarter century, she said her friend just got shoved down the door on the subway station for no reason.
The Chinatown Business Improvement District has started installing cameras all over the neighborhood, like this one along Canal Street, in an attempt to record and respond quicker to incidents. Chen says it's too early to tell if their interventions are working. The national survey also revealed some other worrying figures, like 47% of Asian American respondents saying they feel viewed more as foreigners rather than Americans, and 73% saying they feel they are still being blamed for COVID-19 and believe that it's continuing to fuel anti-Asian violence. Jody Jacobs, CGTN, New York.